Nicole O'Neill once said, when you find the courage to use your voice, it has the power to positively inspire and change the lives of others. It is one of the special gifts you have to offer the world. It is something to be cherished and championed, never hidden. And that is why we are here on Your Voice, Your Impact. I am the energetic EJ. I am a life and transformational coach, and I work with women aged 40 and above to turn their abandoned dreams into achievable goals by activating their voice for impact. I'm also a podcaster and an event host. On this show with me is
Great, so amazing. The goal of this show is to help people use their voices to create impact. I am a physicist and a life coach. What I do for my clients is I help them build systems to achieve their goals whilst having fun doing it. On this show, we discuss topical issues that can inspire you to move. Like, subscribe, and share. Welcome aboard.
all right. Good evening. Good evening. I was almost going to say good afternoon because I'm used to us coming live in the afternoon. But today we're doing this in the evening. Yes. Because May is special like that. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to May. Happy new month of May. Welcome to the month of May, and welcome to the month of Little Voices, Big Impact. I am super excited about this. I can see you're excited as well. So please let us know where you're connecting from, whether you're connecting on YouTube, on LinkedIn, or on Instagram. Let's know where you're connecting from, and let's just yeah, let's know. Okay, fantastic. Let's know where you're connecting from. So tell us in the comment section. Say hi. Let's see your comments. I'm going to try and see if we can see comments here on YouTube. I'm sure we can. Maybe LinkedIn, but Instagram. Okay, I see you. The Comfort Michael. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing today? I hope you are fine. Awesome. We are excited. We're excited to be here. Yeah, we're excited to be here. I'm trying to see for LinkedIn because for some reason I'm unable to see LinkedIn comment as well on the studio, at least not all the time. So I want to be able to monitor LinkedIn directly. But yes, Grace, how are you doing? How is it going? How was your weekend?
My weekend was great and I'm doing amazing. How are you doing?
I am well. I am well. I am well. I'm super excited for our for the May series that we're having. So yeah. I'm excited. I'm
Me
excited to
too.
hear. All right. So the Comfort is connecting from Benue, Nigeria. Thank you, Comfort, for being here. Cold Ether Maria is from Dubai. Hi, Maria. Thank you for joining us today. So today we have a special guest, and we're just going to dive right into it. We're super excited for our guests, and we're glad that our guest is super excited to be here as well. So looking beautiful and posh. I'm like, oh my God, this girl is almost like she's got it together. But let me, introduce her to you. Let me read her profile to you, and then we will take it away. All right. So today we have the pleasure of hosting Astera Habu. She's a young, visionary, and budding CEO. She was born in on January 7, 2013. So she's about 2013, about 12, right? Astera is the vibrant firstborn in a family of five with two younger siblings, Ben and Hadassah, currently in grade 9. Astera is a bright, driven, and multi-talented young girl whose passion for learning and impact is already shaping her into a leader of tomorrow. She's an avid reader, an enthusiastic coder, and a lover of digital creative arts. Her curiosity and creativity extends into her love for basketball and tennis, where she finds joy, energy, and expression. She's also deeply passionate about business and entrepreneurship, already laying the foundation for her dream company, Myrtle Designs, a pet focused brand she aspires to make fully commercial before she finishes high school. Affectionately calling herself the CEO of Myrtle Designs, Astera is not just dreaming big, she is purposefully living, taking steps to build, grow, and impact her world. And that's another reason she's on Your Voice, Your Impact today. Her passion for innovation is matched only by her
Okay.
deep love for God. She's excited about her faith
Okay.
and constantly seeks creative and
Let
heartfelt ways
me
to
or
share the love of Christ with others. Can you hear me? I can hear you saying something. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. I hope you can still hear me, guys. Let me know in the comments if you can still hear me. All right. Astera is a unique blend of ambition, faith, and creativity. She is a trailblazer in the making who inspires everyone around her with values and voice. And we are glad to be hosting her on Your Voice, Your Impact, because she's going to be sharing with us her voice and her impact. Okay, Abigail Bazan says, I'm connecting from Abuja and you can hear me. Fantastic. Thank you for that feedback. All right, without further ado, let me bring up our guest. Hello, 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 Mrs. Sarah. Hello, Mrs. Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
And we are so excited to have you here. Okay. Oh my goodness. How are you feeling? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm so excited.
I love it. I love it. By the way, I just love how you sound. I love how you speak. It's giving me posh. It's giving me tush. And I'm loving it. Awesome. Okay. So I have King's Watered Garden TV here. It says I'm connecting from Joss. I can hear you. Thank you so much. Carlos Razak says, oh my God, my baby girl. Hey, your fans are in the building. Oh, I'm so glad for you,
Woo!
Esther. Like
It's a
people who are
star.
proud of
Woo,
you are in the building.
woo!
They're super excited for you and like, oh my God, that's
We
my
love
baby
it.
girl.
We
I
love
love
it.
it. I love it. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. Look at Big Mama from Germany is here to support you, girl. Like you are on fire. Your family is like, hey, we are going to support our girl and we love it. Thank you, mommy, daddy, grandma, every Big Mama, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. So, Estera, let's kick off this conversation, right?
Okay.
Let's kick off this conversation by asking you first to say that imagine, right? Imagine that you were invited. I mean, there's no even need to imagine. You're already here, but we're giving you an you're already invited to speak, but we're painting a different scenario. Say this is live on stage, right? You're not on the screen. You're live on stage with thousands of people in the room, in the audience. How would you introduce yourself? Feel free to role play if you want to role play, right? But how would you introduce yourself if you were invited on the stage?
So I'm so happy to be here, like I said. So the way I'll address myself is it goes in this manner. Hello everyone. I am Astera Habu. Thank you for inviting me here. I'm currently 12 years old, being the eldest of a family of 5. I am a homeschooler in the 9th grade here in Abuja, Nigeria. I love reading and coding, and I love digital art. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy.
Woo! Grace,
Oh,
let's cheer. We are the crowd, we are the audience.
introduction. I was super, super excited to be here listening to you. We are excited. Yes.
We love it. We love it. Thank you. That was beautiful. Like, I just love it. And thank you for showing up. Like, yes, you're excited and we love, 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 love it. Right. So you talked about even in the way you introduce yourself now, you talked about some of the things that you're interested in. Your bio I read earlier on also mentioned some of the things that you're interested in, like reading, coding, digital creative art, a little bit of sports. Can you tell us what inspired your choice of interest? I mean, you could be loving anything, anything could be your hobby, but what inspired these ones that were mentioned in your bio and that you mentioned in your introduction?
So I would say I have three main interests, which are graphic designing, coding, and reading. So basically, graphic designing is what I major in, and the why I'm passionate about it is the ability to communicate to the world through designs, the ability to create designs and to make a solution in the world, to bring people's ideas, to bring your ideas and bring your creativity to make something positive out of your life.
Amazing. I love it. Saying, creativity is just the fact that you are able to create something out of nothing. You're able to conceptualize and create something. That's, what inspired your interest. I love it. Grace, please take it away.
Okay. All right. So I mean, every time I hear Astera speak, I'm always stunned. And I think one of the reasons we're doing this specifically in this month of May is to acknowledge children. And I often call I often call Astera that, look, you're so wise, you're so wise. And I want to ask you right now, tell us why you are very, before I ask why you're passionate about, I want you to help us pronounce the name of your organization. What's the name? Pronounce it and tell us how you came up with that particular name.
Okay, so the name of my company is Myrtle Designs. So being like a youth and being wanting to start something new, to make a difference in the world, to make a lasting impact, I thought to myself, why don't I like start a company? So the name was, I thought of something very unique, something that no
Mm.
other company will have. So I was doing some research and I said that why don't I name it after something that has a good reputation? So I named it Myrtle Designs. Myrtle is a tree that is known for staying in bad weather and for blossoming. So I think that my company can stay in the society where there's lots of competition and it will blossom and make an impact in our generation. Thank you.
Wow. Can you hear that, guys? Myrtle Design. I love the thoughts, that went into it. I don't know. I think Gracie's network is shaky at the moment, but no worries. She's going to join us again shortly. Hopefully the network is going to reset and we'll be able to have that. I'm loving the support that you're getting right now. I'm loving the comment section. Carlos says I could have bitten my tongue calling that name. Well, talk about unique. You heard the young lady saying she wanted her company name to be unique, not something that you can get anywhere or everywhere. And that's why she came up with Myrtle. And not just that, I love the idea of you saying that you kind of thought about, okay, Gracie's back. Oh no, she's not yet here. Okay, I think she's back. Gracie, can you hear us now?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
while that is going, okay, are you joining with two devices?
I
Okay, showing like you're joining with two
no,
devices. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Anyway, so I love the idea that
Okay,
went
hold
behind
on.
it when you said no, it's fine, it's fine. I think it's just a technical glitch. I love the idea behind it, Astera, when you say that it's not just about the scarcity or the uniqueness of the name, but the significance of the name that you picked. You picked the characteristics of the tree, being that it's very resilient, it blossoms, it can weather even bad condition. And you're like, you know what, my company is going to be here to weather any kind of condition. It's going to be here to stand against any competition. And we are going to blossom. I just love it. Grace, are you with us? I think you wanted to ask a question before your network disappeared. Okay, please go for it. But thank you for that explanation, dear Astera. Yes, Gracie.
Okay,
Oh,
so I mean, I heard when you were trying to was telling you picked that name, and I'm thinking to myself, first things first, this is the first time I'm hearing of that name. I thought she, created the name. To think that it's something that's existing, that's to let everyone know that. I mean, for me, let me speak for myself. You can always learn from these kids, and I don't know. I hope this network is not
oh
going to
no.
mess to this.
I
It's
know this
not going to
network.
mess
Not
this.
today,
All right.
network.
So,
Not today.
what is your not today, honestly. Not today. Not today. Can you hear me? I'm going
We
to
can hear you
switch
now.
this when I'm done. Hope. Okay, so Astara, if you can hear me, can you tell me what it means to be passionate about something? Like, define what passion is to you in your own words. What
So we're just going to go for it. So I think Gracie is trying to ask you, like, what's your definition of passion? Because you're passionate about being a CEO and creating an impact in the world. What's your definition of passion?
So I think that for me personally, passion is this kind of extreme and strong interest that will make you be able to accomplish something, a task, such as a hobby. So passion is just a very extreme and strong interest in what you really want to do.
Absolutely. A strong and extreme interest in what you really want to do. Yes, Gracie, are you back? Please, this network should just behave itself. Oh. Gracie, are you with us?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
It's so. I mean, okay, maybe we'll throw it out there to. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
We can hear you right now. We can. We can hear you. Okay. So apologies again for the network brouhaha. But I'm sure that Grace is going to
Okay,
catch
good.
up with us. This
All right.
this kind of
Okay,
conversation
that's
is
fine.
always
Okay,
so
so maybe I
painful
should
when
just use the opportunity to ask Astera.
okay. So I think your audio is cutting. So it's like when are we coming in? When are we going out? Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh
you.
my
I don't know if
god.
you can hear me. If you can hear me, Astera. Oh,
We can
yes.
hear you now. We can hear you now, but then your audio keeps breaking halfway when you were saying something. But we can hear you as of now, so please go for it. Oh wow. So I think what's happening is um Gracie is hearing us with probably like a 5 second or 8 seconds delay. And so by the time she hears and she wants to respond, I'm already speaking, and so it's clashing. Well, Grace, can you hear me now? Okay, so I don't know if it's frozen again. Apologies for this. Yes, Mario Anthony says we mamas are learning today. Oh, extreme strong interest in what you really want to do. That is what passion means to Astera, and that's why she's extremely passionate about what she wants to do as a company. So, Astera, could you now go ahead and let us know? Tell us about Myrtle Design and why you're so passionate about it. Why, I mean, you could have said, oh, you could have loved designing and just maybe create stuff. But why are you going in the direction of making it a business and turning into a company? Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so Myrtle Design is an initiative where creativity isn't just a skill or something you learn, it's our language. That's where we go by. So Myrtle Design isn't just a dream or just something you wake up and you decide to do. It's a mission to make a world where people can communicate through design, where design has become a common thing, where we don't need to speak anymore, but we can just communicate, get a feeling out of designs. And I am just so excited and I'm very happy when I see a world where people can actually design and talk to each other, where people's imagination can come into reality, where people are satisfied with what they see. Thank you.
I love that. I love when you say that art is not just creativity, it's also a language. Are you able to expand on that a little bit for our mamas and papas that are here? Like, okay, how is, art the language? Can you expatiate that a little bit more?
Well, art is you learn art, you go to art school, creativity, like you come up with it.
Mhm.
But for me, art has become part of me. It has become something that I don't need to spend
Mm.
2 hours or days or many hours just to think of. Creativity is part of me. So anytime I want to be creative, anytime I want to design, it comes naturally, it flows. And that's what gives the special natural feeling. It's not when you
Hmm.
start thinking and you start saying, oh my, what will I do? What am I going to think of? It just flows naturally, and this is what will give a special tint to your product.
Right. I love it. So you're saying like for you, art is almost like you're operating from a place of flow. So it's not something you're struggling with or it just flows. And I love, love, love it. So what just give us a little bit of future because the way you see it, it appears to me that you have a vivid vision of what you want Myrtle Design to be like. Can you sell us a little bit of that? Can you give us a glimpse into that so we can know? Look at it from an angle of, wow, if at this point, because your bio says, your profile says you'd love to commercialize Myrtle Design before you leave high school, right? It means that you're currently, working on it to put everything in place for it to become a business. So say
Yes.
we're listening to you now and we're inspired and we're like, you know what is we want to follow your work and see how we can support you. So can you give us a glimpse of that vision to help us see, I want to be a part of this? Yeah. Do you understand the
Okay.
question? Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah, I do. So Myrtle Design vision is bringing people's imagination to life to make a world where art is just it's very common, to make a world where everybody values it, where art is very useful. So I am working towards it, that I will be able to expand the company, that other people will know about it, other people will come and they can be part of the mission to make a world a creative place. Just imagine a world where you don't have to talk too much, you don't have to text too much, just through designs, through pictures, you can pass a message, a feeling, even better than words. So they always say that 1,000 words is equivalent to an art piece. So this way, I was able to understand that yes, art is more powerful than words. It's not just to make everything look nice and fancy. It should be part of the person. Thank you.
Oh, so beautiful. A picture says 1,000, more than 1,000 words. Is that how they say this? I know the saying, but it's like I don't get it very well. But I get the saying and I know what you're saying. And I understand it. And thank you for painting that picture. A world where everything is beautiful. Art is open to everyone. Everyone can imagine, everyone can express themselves beyond words. I love it. That's just a place of inspiration. Oh, we have scribes in the comments, and I just love it. Vera says, yes, a world where people's imagination can come into reality, where people are satisfied with what they see. So beautiful, so beautifully captured, Vera. Thank you so much. Wow, Gracie, are you back with us now? I know, like, he's like, Grace is like, I will swear for this
I'm back.
network. Oh,
I'm telling you, and I think I should just jump right into my next question before this network would throw me out. Okay, so Astera, okay, so it's talking about information technology. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
yes,
Just let me know you can hear me.
we
Yes, we
can,
I
we
know
can.
can.
there's a
Go ahead.
lag, but you can hear me. Let me know, please.
We can hear you.
Tell me what you think can be done. Or okay, all right. So information technology is what the world is.
Oh no. Ah, this network means business today. But we refuse to be frustrated. We'll just keep going because, I'm just hoping that the network behaves so that Grace can come back and ask you the question. So I don't know. I'm trying to see where she's going with that information technology. So I'll leave it so she can come back to it and really ask that question. And I'm sure it's going to be a very insightful one by the time you give us the answer to that. So for for when you were saying your intro earlier on, you mentioned, how, you want to make a difference in the world, you want to make impact and all of that. And you've also, told us or shared with us what passion means to you. Why do you think it's important for you to make an impact?
Well, this question, I really have to think about it, but okay.
Please take your
So,
time.
we live in a world where you give us a product and then we give you money. It's a world of exchange. So in
Hmm.
this world, you go to work, you get your salary, you come back. There's nothing you're leaving for your children, for your generations and generations to come, even in the digital age. So the world really needs an impact, something that will last for generations, that someone will say, oh, and the world will be such a better place. It will be a more colorful place, a place where people can communicate easily. It will be like a revolution in the world. So yes.
And you want to be an integral part of creating that revolution where we don't just live or we don't just exist, we don't just take what is, but we're looking at not just now, we're looking into the future. We're thinking, what am I going to leave behind? What legacy am I going to leave behind? What are people going to remember me for? If I ask you that question now, do you have answer for it at this moment? Or at least a version of that? Like, what do you want to be remembered for?
Okay, so I want to be remembered as a woman which made a difference, a woman who changed the world for good and made an
Hmm.
impact on generations. I want to be known for a woman that changed the world, that changed the language of the world, and was able to communicate easily to people, was able to satisfy customers, was able to live a life that it's very wholesome and it's very good. So that's what I want to be remembered for.
Girl, I love you because you know the way you you are truly a visionary, right? Because even in the way that you're answering the questions, you're not saying I want to become. I'm like you're currently here a girl, but you're answering me in woman term. I'm like, who is this woman? I love, I love it. I love it. Like I love it. Kudos to mom and dad and all of that. But I'm going to ask this now to say that who would you say are your biggest inspiration? Because I know that there has to be some people or one person or a couple of people who inspire you to dream this big, to dream far, and who are also supporting you to say, girl, you can do anything, you can go anywhere, you can be anyone. So, who are your biggest inspirations?
So my biggest inspiration has to be my father. He was very supportive.
Oh,
Even when I came up with the idea, he said, "Yeah, let's make it happen." He told me that I have no limits. There's nothing that I cannot do. So
oh.
other family members, they helped me, like my aunties and uncles. They helped me so much and support me. They taught me principles of business. They told me how far this can take me. They told me what difference I can make in the world. So
Hmm.
it's my family and my relatives that really helped me.
I love it. What would you like to say using this platform right now with what dad has done so far, being your biggest inspiration, your cheerleader, your support system? Give dad a message right now in this moment. Send a message of appreciation to him.
So all I have to say that is that you have been a pillar of support for me. You have been my cheerleader all through. I even began starting it, and I promise you, I won't let you down. I will make you proud, and that whatever I do, I will include you inside. I will never leave you. Thank you.
My dress, my dress. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's cutting onions here. Oh, he's cutting onions. Daddy, I hope you are proud of your baby girl. Cause I am so proud. My head is swelling like this. Hey God, oh, see my baby. Oh, Daddy, please. What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite food
Food.
or snack? Hmm?
Okay, I have to say rice.
Rice. What about snack? Rice is everywhere. What about snack? Like something
Maybe how will I put it? I don't actually have favorites like that. So, but I'll share
really.
maybe shawarma or something.
Mm-hmm. Daddy, please. I want to make a request, please, today. Special shawarma for Astera. Because Astera is making us proud here. So please, special shawarma for Astera today. Please, Astera, I'll come and ask Auntie Grace to ask you for me. That she daddy bought you that shawarma. Because if daddy not boil the shawarma, I will visit daddy in the dream tonight, though, because oh my God. God bless you there. God bless you. And thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, aunties and uncles. Thank you for believing in Astera and for just supporting her and giving her, equipping her with everything she needs to dream big. I love how confident she is and how she's saying, I want to be a woman. Like, I just love it because, wow. Grace, welcome back. I just hope that this network will allow you to ask this question. Eh?
I at some point I didn't want to even I just wanted you to flow because me coming in and out was somehow distracting the flow of the conversation. But I'm hoping that it is better now.
It
And
is.
there's something I know about. I know Astera is very passionate about, and she has mentioned it already. Coding, and we're going into. I mean, the world is a digital space. So as a young Nigerian girl growing up and someone that is, looking to be, I mean, this is a global stage. You're everywhere, anybody in the world can see you right now. But as a Nigerian growing up here in Nigeria, what do you think you want to see that should play out in this country that would affect children growing up here in Nigeria, hoping to be global citizens? So I want you to think about it a bit. And I know that I'm sure you got the question, but if you want me to repeat it again, I'll repeat it. Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, it's okay.
Gotcha. So please answer the
So
question.
if there's anything I want to achieve in Nigeria is to make a
No, if
friendly
there's anything you want to see happen in Nigeria that would help, a young girl like you growing up, you'd see that yes, something good is happening. What's that one thing you want to see happen in Nigeria as a country that would help you understand that yes, we're growing and we are becoming internationally recognized in terms of information and technology?
Okay, so I want to see Nigeria that it's a place where technology is thriving. In Nigeria, we have very good tech people, but unfortunately for us, we use it badly to hack people's accounts and all sorts of stuff. But I want us to recognize Nigeria as a place where technology is thriving, to make a friendly environment for children to grow, to make an environment where you don't say, okay, you're just a child, what can you do? That dream and vision is for the elderly. I want a place where young children can go up because we are unstoppable. So if you just give us the space, we can become very great. So I want a place in Nigeria to be a place where it's friendly, it's very nice for children to grow, it's very conducive for children to follow and pursue their dreams. You don't pressurize your child to study this, do what they want to do, and become great later in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Like somebody said, who is cutting onions? And then I just almost I want to tear up. Like, who is this genius, man? Astera, I can never get enough of Astera, and it's how she's so calm and she's dropping it. Like, I'm still stunned. Just go ahead, the energetic, please, please. Ask Astera what you want to ask her. I don't
I
know. I
just
don't know
love
what to say right now.
it. I love it. Astera, if a young girl is watching you right now and they're going, oh my God, how is she so confident? Like, how is she just answering those questions as if she owns the studio? Like, what's confidence is like? How can I build my confidence like this? What will you tell that young girl? Let's go with confidence first. I'll ask you. You are going to speak to a lot of young girls today, okay? Now you're going to speak a lot to young girls today. So, but let's start with confidence. If somebody's a young girl is watching you right now, even some adults are watching you right now, like, wow, what would you say to them to kind of help them?
So how I build my confidence, and I'm not even sure I have fully built it because sometimes you feel nervous, you feel like, what if I'm not good enough? What if my family is not proud of me? But one thing is reassure yourself that you are very smart, you are bright, you can make an impact that will go ahead of you, will outlive you. You are very brave. Just affirm to yourself, and most times I like to stare in the mirror and then I just say affirmations. I say I'm great, I'm talented, nothing can stop me. And it really boosts your confidence. And being able to, like, don't be afraid of what people say, don't be afraid of criticism. It is just to make you go farther. So that is what I have for you for confidence.
Love it. I love it. I'm bold. I'm strong. I'm beautiful. I'm unstoppable. I'm a pusher with no break. I'm invincible. I can every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today. I love, love, love it. Affirmation. Speak life to yourself. Speak life to yourself. I love what she said, saying criticism really is to make you better. Don't be too stuck on it. Yes, I know that people have different ways of doing that. Some people use mockery. Most times, if you look at it, the people who use mockery is because they don't have the liver to do what you do. And so, to make themselves feel better, they mock you. But if you hear what Astera is saying, say, yeah, it could feel painful a little bit, but look at it like, okay, they want to make me better. So ask yourself, okay, why did they laugh at me? What was it I did wrong? Go back, correct yourself, go out again, do your thing, affirm yourself and do your thing and be confident and just go out there. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Estera. On the part of vision, speak to a young girl who has a dream like you, or maybe for some reason they don't have, at this moment, they don't have the kind of support that you have. What would you say to them to help them hold on to that dream?
Well, all I have to say is that life is not rosy. Not everything will be perfect for you. Not everybody will support you. Not the life won't, like the world won't spin around you. But you have to be strong and resilient and go through it. Just, it's okay to cry sometimes. It's okay to be weak. It's okay. It's just keep standing up, never fall down. You can cry, you can make corrections, but just remember, do not give up. If you give up, then criticism, mockery, everything has worn you, everything has
Mhm.
worn you. So this is just a test to test you, to test your limits. So go and push ahead.
Hey, God, I beg you.
Daddy
Astera,
Nuruddin.
I hope I don't clap my hands away from my body. I hope I don't clap
Ah,
my hands away from
daddy.
my body.
Da- no, Grace, daddy, what they did a job. Mr.
Yes, and
Habu.
this is the part, honestly, this is the part I
Mr.
need
and
to
Mrs. Habu, well done, sir. Well done, ma. Thank you so much.
exactly, exactly. Kudos
Thank
to
you
the
so much.
parents of Astera. You can tell without a doubt that her parents are doing, I don't know.
They
I just
cooked.
shout out.
They
Shout
cooked.
out to dad and mom. Shout out to
Wow.
daddy and mommy Astera. We see what you are doing. We see what you're doing. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we can see. Okay, so let me just ask you this question because um, some people like to say that you're gifted. It's natural, you know. It's not just what your parents did. It's a possibility that you're a natural speaker, you're naturally intelligent, they will just put in the natural, the talented part into it. What you have to say, even we understand that your parents would have done a lot of work, but what would you say is also essential, in the hard work? What are the key things that that you have been able to do to help you bring? Because even if you're talented, there's always that place for hard work. So what would you say that you have done so far from, you're 12, you're 12,
Be
and
like said, they talk
you
one agbalagba.
you understand? I feel like, I feel like I'm talking to you. And that's the beauty of hard work. So I don't want to deviate. I want you to answer the question. What do you think that you have done intentionally beyond your talent, or whatever gifts that you have? What do you think you have done intentionally to, it's not even about talking. You know, we say some children are very sharp, they can talk. It's the quality of what's coming out of Astera's mouth that is doing it for me. It's the quality of her content. So what do you think you've been doing intentionally, you know, that has given you this? You can go ahead to list it. Somebody's listening and is saying to themselves, ah, please, I need to meet the parents of Astera. I need to, but on your own part, what do you think you have been doing, even if they've been helping you or they've assisted you? But what are the things that you have done so far that is helping you?
So the things that really help me is reading books. That's why it's one of my hobbies. Reading authors who have had a successful life, and you can pick something from them. You can pick a message. Another thing is listen to supportive people. Listen to people that have gone far in life. Listen to people that you know that these people have something in them. Listen to them, always pay attention, whatever they're saying, just listen to it very well. And I'm telling you, it will help you so much in the long run. So I would have said that's the second thing. The third thing is also just work on yourself, work on how you view yourself, be confident of yourself. Don't don't cast yourself away. Be confident that someone can come to you, he can insult you all you want, but you can just shove it away. So you have to intentionally work on yourself to wake up every day and say, okay, I am confident, I am everything. So affirmation is also very important. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions. Which book? New two books that
Your audio is breaking. Is it me?
were
Can you
done
hear
this week.
her?
Can you hear me?
No,
Yes, sir.
We can't hear you. Your audio is breaking. Can you say that again? Say something.
Okay, can you hear me now?
No, your audio is breaking.
But can you name a book that really interests you? Yeah, a book or two books that you can recommend
Okay, I
that
think
really interest you.
I think what Grace is trying to say is that you should name a book or a couple of books that you've read that has helped you. Is that what you're saying? Okay, yes. Okay.
okay, so one book that helped, like when you think about money, when you think about starting a business or anything, is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Another book that helped is this particular book. I can't actually remember. It's been a long time I've actually read this book, so I think I'll remember it later. But this book really helped me to be confident of myself and to push my limits. And I also listened to the Surgeon Ben, that's Ben Carson. And when I read his stories and the way his life was, and they were just maybe his family, his background, being a black. So one of his major book was Think Big and Gifted. Those books were the ones that helped me
Mhm.
the most in the long run. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I can see, I can see the work that you have done. Just like Gracie was saying, it's not just about what mom and dad does or what they guide you in, but you have also applied yourself by reading books, by listening to people who you know have substance and people who are currently living or experiencing what you want to experience. So they're already on the journey that you want to go on. So you are now looking at them to say, okay, how are they doing it? What are they doing? What is the principle that is guiding them so that you can also cultivate some of those principles to get there? And it's just lovely. And honestly, I just want to wish you all the best. But before we let you go, how do you combine all of this with schooling? I heard you earlier on saying that you are homeschooled, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
How is that working for you? Like, yeah. So how do you, with homeschool and everything, how do you socialize? How does that work? Because I mean, I know you can escape into the world of books and you can meet people, but how do you then meet with other kids like yourself to really socialize? How do you manage all of that?
Okay, so I personally don't have quite much friends, but in the area of socializing, what I really do is that I just try to put myself in people's shoes. Like, I just randomly come to someone, maybe become friends with the person. So once I'm friends, we just don't like just the way I ask them, what do you face in school and everything? And then I just like break it down. And even though I'm not in a regular school, I just try to imagine what kids are doing. And for homeschooling, it can be very hectic. And sometimes you just be like, maybe I should just stop and focus on school. But schooling is not just everything that her life has to offer. You just don't go to school.
Hmm.
After that, you graduate, get a job, be working like 8 hours just to get salary, then you spend it to go the next month to get another salary. So I wanted a life that I don't have to be working so much. I don't have to be sweating to enrich someone else. Because when you're working for a company, for a business, your boss, that's who you're working for. His children will never be poor. So you are just working for him, you are giving him a legacy. So why don't you work for yourself? Why don't you like money works for you, people work for you? So the one quote I like here is that everybody has 24 hours. But as a CEO and as a maybe an early boss or something like that, once you have 10 employees and at least they give you, let's say, 8 hours, you already have 80 hours. Combined with your 24 hours, you already have like many days. So when someone sweats and just to get money in just a short period of time, because people are working for you, money is working for you, it's very easy and you don't have to be spending so much. You are more effective and more useful. And so it's when I say it, sometimes you just think, oh, this is very nice. It's not nice. You have hard work. You have to work hard. Everybody will be saying, wow, this person is rich. But there's actually work some people put behind that. There are sleepless nights some people put it. There are some times where people want to give up. But the end result is always worth it. Thank you.
Hey, okay. And we cannot all be bosses. It's fine. Okay. Priors, we are your dodo. Be the boss. We are the employee. Well done, ma. Well done. Because what is this? Wow. Estera, thank you for being you. And honestly, my heart goes out to you and praise for you that this confidence, this clarity of direction, we just keep getting clearer and clearer as you get older. That no matter what happens, just like you've chosen Myrtle Design to say, I'm choosing this name because it's symbolic to resilience. I'm praying for you that that resilience will be that thing that you really epitomize, being that no matter what happens, that you are going to go for it and you're going to be the big woman, the leader that you have been designed, because it's all over you. Like you've been designed for it. I don't even care if you were brainwashed into it, but you have eternalized it. You have the charisma for it, and honestly, the sky is just your beginning point. It's just your starting point. So I'm looking forward to celebrating the launch of Myrtle Design in a couple of years because you're in grade 9 now. So just a little bit more, and then you'll be off grade 12 or 13 to get into college, right? So, yeah, we are looking forward to the amazing thing the amazing inspiration that you're going to create with Myrtle Design. And not just that, even just you as a person being that source of inspiration to other kids to say, you actually can be anything that your heart desires to be. And I want to use this moment to just thank her parents one more time, because it's a different thing to put all the systems and structure in place. It's a different thing to also, even within the structure and system, give your children the wings to fly. It's a different thing. And then it's another layer on top of it to then say, you know what, we have you, just go, be yourself, do your thing, lend your voice at this stage. And it's beautiful. And I want to commend Mr. and Mrs. Abu for this amazing work they've done on Astera. And I'm sure that your younger ones as well are not left out in this whole amazing system that your parents have built for you. But talking to other parents who might be looking at Astera and feeling like, wow, where was I when they were sharing structure for parents that I did not understand, where I did not wait on the line to collect expo? Don't worry. This is why we're here as well, to help you see what is possible. All right, to help you see what is possible. If there is anything you're picking from here, if there's nothing you're picking from this whole conversation, some of the things that you can do, for me, for example, I feel like I could have done way better if my parents were educated, but they weren't. But even with their lack of education, they were able to give us what they have, right? And so they weren't educated, but they ensured that they pushed us to be educated. And so, hence, the benefit of reading, so that even if you are not able to travel, you are not able to go places, you can go to places through books. You can increase your confidence through books by reading about people all over, right? So Esther has mentioned that book, read far and wide. We had a guest last week that also talked about reading. So reading cannot be overemphasized when it comes to having a strong and clear vision for your future. You have to read. Then you have to affirm yourself. Don't mind your current circumstances. If you can see it in your mind, it means it's possible. So keep speaking it until it becomes it. Astera is already declaring herself the CEO of Myrtle Design, and I assure you, in a couple of years from now, you will also hear, meet the youngest CEO of Myrtle Design. She's speaking it into existence. So please don't keep quiet. Speak, oh. That's why we're here, for you to come and speak. All right. Grace, I hope you can talk. Please say something so that we'll wrap up this session. Oh no, the audio is still breaking. It's just okay. All right. I'll quickly wrap the session up. We're sorry about Grace's network today. I'm hoping that next week won't be like that. If you're watching this and you're a parent, this month of May, on Your Voice, Your Impact, we're dedicating it to kids. If you've already seen our flyers, we have amazing kids from all over, coming here to share their hearts and their thoughts. So this is an opportunity for you. If you're a business owner or a service provider and you have something for kids, you can sponsor one of these episodes, whether by, promoting your product on the show, or, sending us some of your products to give away to people who are going to be listening, especially to kids. And we invite you as well to please invite your kids, share this video to a child to get them inspired, to make them know. And please, when you're doing it, don't say, look at your mates. Just say, listen to this girl and be inspired. Please don't say, look at your mates. Even if they are 12 years old, they are not mates. Even if they are not mates. So please don't say, look at your mates. Please just say, listen to this girl. I just love how she's confident. Can you listen to her and tell me what about the conversation do you like the most? Engage your kids as well. Sometimes we shut them down too early. So please share this link with somebody. You can sponsor an episode throughout this month of May by promoting your work or your products or services that has to do with kids, because a lot of mommies and daddies will be watching this month. All right. So thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Estera's family, because they came. They came heavy. We know, our child. No, and amazing support system. It is indeed. So God bless you all. Thank you for allowing Astera to shine like the beautiful diamond that she is. And we pray that it's going to be blessed. Look at that. Somebody says Carla says, wait till you meet Hadassah, the storyteller. Wow. Hadassah is Estera's sister. Okay, it runs in the family. Now we know. Wow. Oh my God. Your audio is breaking. Oh, your audio is so breaking that we can't hear you clearly. But, anyways, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone who joined us on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. We appreciate you. We'll be here again next week, same time. Again, if you've been following our work, you will know that normally we'd have it at 1 p.m. West African time, 4 p.m. GST on Mondays. But for this month of May, because of the kids and school runs, we pushed it further down to 4 p.m. West African time and 7 p.m. GST. So next week, Monday, we'll be here again, and we're going to be hosting one of the activists, sustainability activists right here in the UAE, 𝗟𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗟𝗘, and she's going to be here. Another fantastic conversation that we'll be having with her next week. So please be our guest next week as well. Support all these beautiful kids throughout this month and support the work that we do here at Your Voice, Your Impact. Thank you so very much. Until we come your way again next week with another beautiful conversation with another rising star. This is the energetic EJ, and Grace is saying, have a beautiful evening. God bless you. And thank you, Astera. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Keep shining. Thank you so much. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.